that y'all don't understand what a RICO really is. They didn't try to convict him because of who they are. It's in the paperwork. They shot someone and then called someone to come cover it up like some movie you seen. I swear I seen that with Kevin Hart and Wesley Snipes in some movie. It was just like that. It's just like Raymond Reddington and Blacklist. They literally did that. It said Justin should have been arrested. While Justin's out there dancing and saying he should have been charged with something. Let's be clear about this. You don't run a RICO by yourself. But my man who they called to come clean it up, how do I know about this stuff? Because it was in the paperwork. So the dude who they called to clean it up was allegedly connected to the LAPD. Where is he at? Where's all this stuff at? Why he ain't getting charged with a shooting? Why he ain't getting charged with a gun? Why didn't Justin get charged? Why didn't all this stuff happen? This man just went through a FRICO. They tried to charge him they just wanted to expose him. This wasn't a real trial. This was a social media trial. Social media people became involved. One of the jurors got kicked off for allegedly giving off information to a social media person. Two social media people got into a fight at the club or courthouse. This is a social media trial. This wasn't no RICO. If they wanted him on a RICO, they would have got him on a RICO. Let's just put it like that. But who is they? He would have had to expose, hey, who is my man at LAPD? And then here's the thing. Once you expose somebody, that's not the first time you do it. If I call you to come clean up a shooting that I did and you take the dude to some private location, hospital or whatever they took him to, I swear I've seen all this stuff on movies before. I swear I've seen all this stuff on movies before. But anyways, so if I call you to do that and you do that effectively, like efficiently come through and clean up a shooting I did, the dude lived. He took a picture of it's in the paperwork. They scrubbed my video. I cannot find that video on any of my social media. I went live doing the paperwork. I can't find it. The video's gone. Anyways, he took a picture of imagine somebody shoot you and you got your phone, like you puddle of blood. You can't call the police. You feel like, whatever. But he took a picture of the puddle of blood. They called my man. He was a Muslim like a dude. His name was like Farouk Muhammad or something like that. But anyways, he's allegedly a police officer. So if we find out who that is, you done did this before. This is not your first time cleaning up something. So who else have you cleaned up? What else have you cleaned up? So then once we get to that conspiracy, it's a bigger conspiracy. So it's like, no, we're just going to charge them with this stuff. And here's the thing about it. Here's why they did it that way too. And I peeped this from listening to videos. I ain't know this at first, but I did a little bit of research. The reason why they try to charge him with this type of RICO is so they could get his money. Because they wanted to make money be involved in some type of way. So it's like if you trafficked and then made money off the situation, then we could take all your bread. The shooting was just a shooting. He would have went down for it, clear as day. But he ain't made no money off that. You know what I'm saying? So we can't take all your millions. But this, we can take your millions and embarrass you. You know what I'm saying? So they had to shoot that shot instead of, we can get him for sure on this, but we got to try to get the money. We might not get it, but we got to try. You know what I'm saying? Like, could we guarantee get something with no money or try to get the money? But we might not get it. You're going to try to get that money. And so they tried to get all this bread and it backfired on them. They're stupid. But so he never was charged with no RICO. I seen when, listen. Oh my God, I hate social media. I hate the people that make stuff about them. I seen y'all saying, oh, what if it was your daughter or your sister or your mom? Listen, if it was my daughter or my sister or my mom, I would be biased to them. I would be partial to them. I wouldn't care about the truth. I would care about their well-being and making sure they're okay. So why would y'all even want somebody to think like that during a trial when it's about the facts? I don't care about the facts if it's my mama. Damn it. I don't care what happened. Whatever's, I'm on her side. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not doing that with no trial. On a trial, you on trial. Whatever you did, mom, you getting life. If you did it, I can't help you. The jury gonna convict you. You shouldn't have did it. What you mean? So don't ask if it's my sister or my this, that. What? They going to jail if they did it. But I'm going to protect them if it's about my personal feelings of them. So this was crazy. And the whole reason why they covered up 50 baby mama is because how are you going to paint a narrative as a career gold digger is some type of coerced or forced? Huh? So people's making all this stuff about them. Oh, you never know. Well, if you're in a abuse, if you've never been in a situation like that, you ain't never been in no situation like that. Yo, broke ass baby daddy ain't no damn Diddy. Billionaire ass. So people sitting here acting like there's no benefits to being a billionaire. You'll submit to the right man. Well, what if he want to do a freak off? So y'all sitting here acting like he was forcing her to do all that stuff. They should have charged him with the stuff he did, which we'll get to. Hold on. We're just scratching the surface on this lame, which we'll get to. So they should have got him for the stuff he actually did. He's a deviant. I've been talking about this. He's a deviant. He's a industry bully. He one of them people that uses his money to do stuff. Like even why they dropped the Kid Cudi thing. He really did that. They really were probably scared of him, but they really were the most protected people by him too. So it's like y'all should have tried to get him for the stuff you could get him for, but it was too many powerful people connected to it that they didn't want to go down. So it's like we'll just embarrass you and get you on some. And then for the people that acting like, oh, he's gonna get time, he's not getting time served. He ain't gonna do no 20. He probably gonna do like 3. He probably get a 5-piece, and then with his time served, do like 2, do like a year and a half. Like when the sentencing is like sentencing in like October, they're gonna charge him with like 3. They're gonna charge him with probably like 4 or 5, but he ended up gonna only be doing like another year after October. He's gonna get some more time. Like he's not getting time served. I could be wrong about that, but I'm not. He gonna get like 5 years. He already did damn near 1 by then, and he gonna do like another 1. He go to the halfway house. He's gonna get some more time. He's not getting out, but he ain't doing no hell of a time. But what they charging him for is some bull crap because them people sell that stuff. How you gonna charge me for buying something people sell? How you gonna charge me for door dashing? Excuse me, they're selling that, and you're bringing them to you. What's the difference? DoorDash, Uber Eats. It's no different. Amazon Prime, Amazon Drone. They're selling it. I'm buying it. Bring it to me. I'm not coming there. Did you deliver? Oh, it's extra 15 for the delivery. You sell plates, but you deliver? Okay, yeah. Bring it to my crib. My address, such and such. I live on the east. They charge this man with Uber Eats. Seriously. Ain't nothing other than that because they're selling it. That's something that they are selling. He didn't force them to sell it. That's their market. He's going to get male strippers, women stripper. Like, what are we doing here? They're selling that. That's their market. All this 304 talk and women, all this stuff that, man, come on now. That's their market. So now, because I bought what you sell, I'm in trouble. You sell it. You're not in trouble for selling, but I'm in trouble for buying it. When you're selling it, you're still selling it. You sell it more than I buy it. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only person that's ever bought this. You sell it more than I buy it. So how am I in trouble for buying it? Like what the? That's like getting the crackhead and not the dealer. You get what I'm saying? So he got charged with door dashing. Honestly, when it really boils down to it, he got Uber Eats, and they charged him for getting the food. And if they wanted him on a RICO, they would have charged them with the real stuff instead of this bullcrap. They wanted him on a FRICO because they're embarrassing him now. Now we know that he's just a FRICO. He was licking off cum off dudes. He's a FRICO. It's no more speculation of him. Like, nah, bro, you're out the closet. You're Tyler Perry. Y'all might as well get in a power couple when you get out. You and Tyler. Just stop faking it and get together. Because we know what you are. We know what he is. We know everything. I should have put that in one of my slides. I forgot about him. But anyway, so yeah, man, we know what you is. But we don't know what you is. But we've had the evidence for years. Let's look at it. Let's look at some of the evidence. I guess I'll start with this one. I guess I'll start with this one. This y'all man's, dog. Listening to Puff advice.
Yeah, so thank you. Yep. I told Dre that I said, you a sex symbol, boy. I said, you need to take off that jersey and walk around with your shirt on.
Now let me stop there. It reminds me of something that I said about that when Russell Westbrook posed in that skirt photo. Tom Brown, the designer, is gay. So my thing is this. If you looking at a 6'3" dude in a skirt and you're gay, you see a certain that I don't see. I just see it as, yo, this is gay. But a guy who's gay looking at you different as a man in a skirt. So if someone who licks come off guys says, hey, you a sex symbol, he looking at him differently than we are. Right? Y'all just think he's a great rapper. Diddy was looking at him like, you want to come to the freak off? That's either here or there.
Took a little talking into it, but Dre, you ain't had your shirt on ever since.
No, right. God, please, no, no, no.
Gotta hold the L, Andre fans. Gotta hold the L, Andre fans. Y'all been, no. Forget the shirt. Forget not having the shirt on. He been having on pink halter tops, blonde wigs, furry boots, Uggs, Daisy Dukes, skirts, man purses. He live in Atlanta. That man zesty. Puff got that. He got the draws, dog. Andre fans, y'all gotta hold an L. Oh, I love giving y'all L's. Oh, I love giving Andre fans L's. Oh. He said you ain't had your shirt on ever since. He goddamn right he ain't. That man be wearing shoulder pad. Andre 3000 will put on a pair of shoulder pads with no shirt on before he wears a shirt. That nigga took Puff advice, boy. Baby oil Benjamin.
Dre, you ain't had your shirt on ever since.
No, God, please, no.
So why wasn't Busta Rhymes at the trial? And Usher, I hate to say it to my mans, but I keep it fair. Hell, I mean, it's evidence, I guess. I guess, whatever. So why wasn't Usher them at the thing? Huh? You want to know who else needed to be there? Oh, we got more evidence of you. Fab needed to be there. And Nori them. And Jada. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch.
Like
Those that didn't just see this was Puff trying to recruit Jada and Fab and Nori to freak off.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my bag
I like
at?
when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag?
Daddy,
at?
I like when you
right
scrambling
here,
and scraping for shit.
No, I got notes
like
and
that.
Shit. You know, I've been practicing. I got
Yeah.
notes.
Yeah, he called him daddy 3 different times.
Yeah. Mr. Lee,
Yeah, I love this drink.
where you put my bag
I like
at?
when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag
Daddy,
at,
I like
Mr.
when
Lee?
you
it's right
scrambling
here,
and scraping. When you
it's right here,
scrambling
it's
and
right
scraping
No,
for
no,
shit.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go over with that one. That one.
Just blow it out.
We've been seeing the signs. The signs
Happy
have been
birthday,
all over the
chance,
wall.
goddammit. I'm in.
Where I look
miss
back on
me?
where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real? Because it seems like a thing.
I
with
miss
this
partying
birthday
with
party,
Puff, man. I
Man,
miss
but I'm
partying
talking about
with
for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really partied. You know what I'm saying? Eyes.
Hey, Fab, at least, hey, that's a good thing. That's a great thing, Fab. At least we know. We knew how sus it was when we heard it. But now we know how much of a great thing it is. It actually was. That you and him ain't never just partied. Because we know what kind of parties your man like to have. Oh, this is fun for me.
Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
Happy birthday, dear Fabulous. The only nigga that got the name that I want. It ain't get.
The only nigga that got the name that I want, dog. Like, yo, you sound like a damn.
Happy birthday
Chick that want to get proposed to.
to you.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah.
Let's take a shot for that, Paul.
So basically, to make a long story short, the signs have been there. The signs have been there for a while about Sean. But the FRICO wasn't a thing. So I guess they got him embarrassed and all of that, and they got some time. But he got off from the stuff he really did. And that's just that.